Hi and welcome back to PEP. Today's session is all about signatures or signs of nature. Nature gives us beautiful and delicious signs to help us out where our instincts may be lacking when it comes to making decisions about what to eat and what not to eat. So enjoy the following video, make sure you pay close attention, and make sure you take the validation quiz below when you're all done. Have a healthy, happy, successful day.
Signatures. For our nutrition segment today, I want to do something fun, run you guys through something a little quick here. There's signs all around us, right? You can't drive down the road without seeing a stop sign or some sort of sign. Different signs, whether it's a sign on the wall or even your icons or your desktops are signs. So we get signs all day long, right? Well, nature gives us signs as well. In fact, the word signatures comes from signs of nature. So you think about, dark clouds roll in and you hear thunder boom. That's your sign. You better seek shelter because there's a storm coming, right? Now there's more subtle signs as well as storms coming. If you pay attention in nature, if you're out camping and you see animals scurry before that dark cloud ever comes, they can feel the barometric pressure change. They can feel the wind shift, the slight temperature drop. They're very much in tune with these signs. And animals give us signs as well. How about a snake hissing at us or a rattle of a rattlesnake? So nature gives us signs when it comes to food as well. Socrates, a great philosopher, hundreds of years ago, knew this. He knew there was power in food. In fact, his famous quote is, "Let food be thy medicine and thy medicine be food." So we have some lovely images of food here to demonstrate the power of signatures in food. Everybody knows that a carrot is good for your eyes, right? And the interesting thing is, if you take a carrot and you slice a cross-section and you look at it head on, it looks like what? It's like the iris of an eye, right? It's got all the concentric lines coming out of it, loaded with beta-carotene and all kinds of great antioxidants and even lutein, excellent for the eyes. Tomato, slice it open and look at it. It's red inside, right? Has 4 chambers. Guess what else is red and has 4 chambers and blood-like fluid? The heart. Anybody heard of this wonder drug, lycopene, for heart health? Guess where that comes from? And how much does a tomato cost? And they're delicious. So nature gives us that sign. Grapes, they hang in a cluster. And even the cluster of grapes has kind of a heart shape to it. And those individual grapes look like red blood cells. And guess what? Grapes are great for heart health and the health of our blood and red blood cells. And yes, red wine has some benefits there as well. Walnut. Crack a walnut open, and what does it look like? Looks like a brain. Even has cerebrums and cerebellums and little neocortex folds in it. And scientific research has proven that walnuts create over 30 different neurotransmitters, 30 different types of neurotransmitters in our brains. So it's quite a powerful little symbol there on a walnut. Kidney beans look like the kidneys, and guess what? They help our kidneys detoxify and stay healthy. Celery, bok choy, and rhubarb, there's my celery. Guess what those look like? They look like bones. They're long, they're fibrous, they're hard, they're brittle. And guess what? They're great for our bones. They have 23% sodium in all of those vegetables. And guess what our bones have? 23% sodium as well. So all kinds of signs. Eggplant, avocados, and pears. Excellent for the female reproductive system. Interesting thing, guess how long it takes an avocado from blossom to ripe edible maturity? 9 months. 9 months! An avocado is absolutely positively the healthiest thing a woman can eat for her reproductive system. Figs. They hang and grow in pairs. They're full of little seeds. Guess what they help with? Male infertility. Figs, wonder cure, absolutely. Sweet potatoes look like the pancreas, and they also help to lower the glycemic index of diabetics. Olives, hello, olives. Female ovaries also look like eggs. Once again, excellent for female reproductive organs. Grapefruits, oranges, lemons, guess what they look like? Guess what they're shaped like? Excellent to prevent breast cancer and health of female mammary glands. Also help to move lymphatic throughout the body. Onions look like a cell of our body, the walls of a cell. They cleanse our cells, detoxify our cells. They even make our eyes water and cleanse the epithelial layers of our eyes. Mushrooms look like a shield. They contain lutein, selenium, and they're one of the few vegetables that contain vitamin D. They help protect us by boosting up our T fighter cells that fight cancer and other viruses and disease. So they kind of shield us. And one of my favorite foods, it's a feel-good food, a banana. Has tryptophan in it. Tryptophan helps to trigger serotonin release. It's a feel-good hormone in the body. So if we pay attention to all these little signs, nature tells us what we need to eat for our health in many cases. So if you're ever in a question about what to buy in a grocery store, look at the food and think about what it correlates to. And what I tell people is if you're in the center of the grocery store and you're looking at all the boxed food, guess what a box looks like?